This is a full moon reading for Virgo. So first of all, a good shuffle. If you leave a comment, then I will reply within 24 hours with a free full moon oracle card reading. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It really helps it to grow and gets it out there. Don't forget to like and share. And there's also links if you'd like to buy me a coffee or for a personal reading. So let's have a look at what's come out. We're just glancing at the bottom card, which is the Ten of Cups reversed. So I do feel you've been feeling very emotional recently about various issues. Okay, it's this energy that happiness turned to sadness and that laughter turned to tears here around a situation. It's like you've been knocked off track. Okay, it's like you're heading towards somewhere and then something's got in your way. So I am feeling like these obstacles, these challenges which you've come across. Okay, it's just like things were plain sailing for a while, and it's very much this energy of someone, it's like a thorn in your side, or there's some interference around you. Okay, something needs to be looked at here, but let's have a look. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the moon card is all about being pulled one way and then the other. Okay, you've been feeling very emotional, you're trying to move forward, but you get so far and then you're kind of sort of pulled back into your sea of emotions here as well. We've also got the full moon here as well shown on the card, which is good timing, you know, as it's a full moon with this reading here. Okay, something about catching something, but actually see it's been positive. It's like you know, it's like you're trying to find some answers. Okay, you keep, you know, you're looking here, you're looking there, and the feeling here is that you will catch these answers. You will find the answers which you're looking for. There's also something here about you having some vivid dreams or even nightmares recently. Okay, there's a strong sense of the need to write these down. Okay, because there's a strong sense of like a sort of message within these dreams or nightmares for you. Right, let's have a look at the next card. You're ready to break free, which is good. So things have been tough. There's also a strong sense that things are reaching ahead here. It's very much this energy that you're getting this sort of wake up call. You're waking up, you're smelling the coffee here. It's like you're forced into this change of what goes on around you. I mean, you're wanting this change. You're wanting something here, you know, to come into your life. It could be around abundance or love, but you don't know how to get there. But you're kind of, you know, you're so, you know, you want this so much that you kind of sort of find a way deep within yourself. Okay, which of course is like a mirror image of the universe. So it's like you being more in touch with your soul source, which is a reflection of the universe. So you're able to manifest more of what you want here. Okay, I do feel this breakthrough coming up here within the next 3 weeks. There could be like a holiday or a trip coming up for you. I'm also sensing something around a house movement. But first of all, it's like you get to the end of your tether. You know, it's like you know, it's like an animal grazing on some, you know, some grass. It's tied to a, you know, a rope. It kind of snaps off. You know, because there's no grass left. You know, it's got to. You know, it's like this forced kind of change here, which I get around this situation. Yeah, this is very much confirmation about being up late at night with worries and fears here. There are a lot of fears, you know, there are a lot of worries, you know, different areas of your life. It's like you start worrying about one thing. It's like this kind of like a snowball effect. It kind of sort of builds up. But I do sense you getting to the end of your tether. It's like enough is enough, and you break free from this situation. Something here about you haven't been able to see the wood for the trees. Okay, so I do sense that someone's been pulling the wool over your eyes. There's been a lot of smoke and mirrors around you, but there's a strong sense of this lifting. Yeah, something comes out of the woodwork. Something is revealed here to you. It could be around you. It could be some like inspiration or some type of insight. It could be around messages from the universe, such as repeated numbers, synchronicities. In fact, I feel it's like a sort of combination of all these things. It's like everything happens together on different levels. It's like this kind of sort of knock-on effect, which then creates this breakthrough for you. I see you stepping back, seeing the bigger picture, gaining more clarity, seeing what needs to be done here. Yeah, there's also something about you being watering a plant too much. It's symbolic, but it's like the plant just drowns. Okay, you can't keep watering it over and over again. So again, there's a strong sense of you stepping back, just coming back to water it every now and again. And by that, it could be like too many messages to somebody, or looking too much at social media. It kind of sort of takes away your attention. It takes away your kind of sort of purpose. It was these blocks which have been standing in your way. So all these types of things, even though they seem mundane or not important, they are vitally important. Okay, they're vitally important for your progress towards what you want here. There is more balance on the way here. Okay, but it's also saying that you're going to be taking one step at a time. You're not going to go in too fast too soon, because that can have negative results as well. So not doing anything is quite negative, but also if you go too fast, that can have negative results, because you miss stuff. Okay, it's like being on a train trying to make out the signs. If the train's going too fast, you can't make out the signs. So you end up wanting to move to the next stage, but you can't, because you haven't picked up all the pieces, or you haven't been through the experience which is needed. Okay, so it's like another problem. It's like a football manager, perhaps. He hasn't got enough players to choose from because they're injured, so he might have to choose some from the youth team. Or the other extreme is when he's got too many players to choose from because everybody's fit, so he kind of gets a headache. So it's like extremes here. Yeah, so it's kind of just taking one step at a time and not going in too fast. Like being in a computer game, you're wanting to move to the next level, but you must pick up the gold coin and the key first of all, but you can't. It's impossible otherwise. And it's the same kind of sort of situation here. It is written, I'm given here. Someone or something is your destiny. Okay, it's written in the stars. But again, it's about you gaining more insight, both on the earth plane, but also from the spiritual plane as well. So you could well be seeing some like more repeated numbers, synchronicities, like feathers or clocks stopped at certain times, important times. It's very much about you being more in touch with your inner self, with your inner god or your inner goddess. And then in doing so, you're also in touch with the universe. It's like a mirror image, your soul and the universe. And then you're able to manifest more of what you want onto the earth plane. The advice, step back. It's been saying that all the way through. And I feel you will anyhow, okay? So it could well be just confirmation or just reassurance about that, because the feeling here is that you haven't been able to see the wood for the trees, but in stepping back, you see the bigger picture, you gain more clarity, you see what needs to be done. Very positive. This is a major card. It's struck in stone. There's no two ways about it. It's some major changes. It's about like a new journey for you. Before, I see this barking dog, or I hear this barking dog for connections, but it's also about your nagging thoughts and nagging words of those around. Okay, before they were putting you back, these thoughts kept putting you back, just slowing down your progress, other people putting you back with their negativity. But the feeling here is finding this middle ground, like I was talking about earlier. It's not about extremes, so you don't react to these thoughts or words, or you don't ignore them either, because they'll come back stronger. It's like you acknowledge them, you acknowledge what needs to be done, and then you carry on just the same. You have this good clear out, you have this good declutter. There could be some travel coming up for you, some kind of house movement, new opportunities as well. It's all fresh energy. So you fear change, you may fear success, but the feeling here is happening. Okay, it's happening. It's about, I see this vision of like this person on crutches, you're walking next to them in rags, but you like put on your glad rags. You walk away from this personal situation, and when you do that, those crutches get thrown up in the air, and that situational person starts coming towards you. So it's about you gaining more respect when you take back your power here. Okay, again, it's about you being more in touch with your inner god or goddess. You putting your own life jacket on first. That's very important here. Something here about shifting from wearing your heart on your sleeve to ruling with your mind. Okay, it's very much this energy of you then getting this laser sharp focus and just going towards what you want. Very positive outcome here for you. It's about you taking back your power more than anything around the situation, and then things just coming towards you, things just filling in around you. So don't forget to leave a comment, and I will reply with a free full moon oracle card reading within 24 hours. Don't forget to like and share, and there's also links if you'd like to buy me a coffee or for a personal reading. Thank you.